Hello, my name's Rick Latta, Business Development Manager at VO2 Master. I'm about to give you a glimpse at the world's most portable, versatile, and easy to use metabolic analyzer, the VO2 Master Analyzer. Thanks to this portable device, the world is now your lab. The first thing we're going to do is open the VO2 Master travel case and notice contents. Here we have the VO2 Master Analyzer. The Hans Rudolph mask and headgear, the Wahoo Ticker heart rate strap, 3 user pieces, 2 in the case and 1 in the analyzer, all with locking nuts, and a roll of 50 filters. To begin, let's insert a clean filter into the analyzer. Next, take a new AAA battery and insert it, and then the battery door. Note that the battery door will not stay in place until the user piece has been screwed in. So next, screw the user piece in until it stops at the bottom and can go no further. Notice the opening in the user piece is in the middle of the opening of the analyzer. With the user piece installed, you're ready to place the analyzer on the mask. But first, let's turn the analyzer on. To turn the analyzer on, simply push the logo located on the black bumper. It's important to wait 10 seconds before moving the analyzer. This is allowing it to zero calibrate. With the analyzer on and 0 point calibrated, let's install it onto the mask. We do this by inserting the threads of the user piece into the hole of the mask. Once the user piece is through the mask, use a locking nut to lock it in place. Now that we have the device powered on, it's time to open up the VO2 Master Analyzer app. Let's wake up our mobile device and click on the VO2 Master Manager. You may see a request from the app to use Bluetooth. Tap OK. If this is the first time you've used the VO2 Master Manager, you'll be brought through a brief tutorial. We'll skip that here and show you how to enter the athlete's information and set you up for your first test. After you've gone through the tutorial the first time, this is the screen you'll see whenever you open the VO2 Master Manager. Click Athlete, then Switch Athlete at the bottom of the screen. At the top right, click Add New. Put your athlete's name in and click OK. Complete the profile by entering the date of birth, the height, weight, as well as your athlete's sex for the algorithms and the test reports. Next, select devices by tapping this option. Go ahead and tap on a device that you wish to connect. You'll be able to choose from 3 Moxie monitors, 2 power meters, a speed and cadence sensor, as well as a heart rate strap and the VO2 Master Analyzer. Ours is chosen here. Tap the Setup button to start. Today, we're going to do a step test protocol. The step test protocol is used for gathering data during a submaximal or maximal test. Using this protocol, we send test data to the app where a PDF is produced of the interpreted data, including such aspects as training zones, associated heart rate, power, speed, and caloric burn. We will click the step test button located in the top left of your screen. Here you'll fill out the duration and intensity of your warm-up, testing, and cool-down phases of your step test, and then click Next to choose your user piece size. Click Next again to choose your mask size, and now you're ready to calibrate your VO2 Master Analyzer. Now we're going to calibrate the VO2 Master Analyzer for flow. With the filter inserted and the chosen user piece in place, we'll use the supplied adapters to attach the analyzer securely to the calibration syringe. First, we put on the silicone seal with the tab pointing up. Next, attach the user piece adapter to the user piece. Then we put the shock dampening hose onto the calibration syringe, followed by the user piece adapter, making sure that the tab is pointing down and the intake port is pointing up. At the same time, ensure that the user piece opening is still in the middle of the analyzer port. When removing the dampening hose, be sure to pull from the end closest to the part you're removing it from so as not to damage the hose. As you're doing a step test, we'll keep the syringe volume at 3 liters. If we were doing an RMR test, we'd change the syringe volume in the app to 1 liter and make sure to slide the locking collar on the plunger arm to the 1 liter mark. With the 3 liter syringe chosen, we'll hit Start on the app and apply approximately 10 strokes of the syringe to calibrate for flow. Try to maintain a frequency of 20 strokes or breaths per minute while calibrating. Ensure the plunger does a complete cycle from start to finish on each stroke to guarantee 3 liters of air going through the analyzer. You'll hear a clunk at the start and the finish of the action. Do not bend the plunger arm while applying the breaths, and be careful not to hit either end aggressively, as this will limit the life of your syringe. Once flow is calibrated, you will move into O2 calibration. At this point, you can continue using the syringe or put the analyzer mask onto your client. We'll calibrate for oxygen here with the syringe. However, if you wish to have your athlete calibrate the analyzer, then put it on your athlete and calibration will start when ventilation levels exceed the minimum for the user piece. As we're using the sized medium user piece, we have a minimum ventilation of 30 liters per minute during calibration. Again, keep a good breath rate of approximately 20 breaths per minute and you can calibrate your O2 sensor. Once calibrated, hit next, then hit start and begin your test. Once you have the device calibrated, you're now ready to run your test. This is where the user will wear the device and run a test while running, biking, or completing any number of other activities. During this test, using the VO2 Master Analyzer and a heart rate strap only, you can follow such metrics as tidal volume, ventilation, fraction of expired oxygen, VO2, heart rate, and respiratory frequency. With other devices attached, you can monitor such things as muscle oxygenation, power, and speed and cadence. Once you've completed your test, you will save your data by tapping Save. You can share your various reports by clicking the 3 dots in the top right of the screen. Here you can email your report or view it on your mobile device. The great thing about the VO2 Master Analyzer is its portability. You can take it almost anywhere and run an accurate metabolic test. So there you have a basic overview of the VO2 Master Analyzer. Go to our website for more videos on how to use our device.